Coinbase Card purchase limits vary depending on your account verification level, transaction history, location, and Coinbase's risk assessment. Limits aren't fixed, but you can increase them. Starting limits are typically lower, such as $250 to $1,000 per transaction and $1,000 to $5,000 daily. Your verification level directly impacts your Coinbase Card limits. Different levels unlock progressively higher spending limits based on the information you provide to Coinbase. Basic accounts require no verification and offer the lowest limits of $250 per transaction and $1,000 per day. Intermediate accounts need identity verification with photo ID and address proof, raising limits to $1,000 per transaction and $5,000 per day. Advanced accounts require linking a bank account and building transaction history, allowing up to $5,000 per transaction and $25,000 per day in select cases. Bank account verification provides additional benefits like enhanced security and fraud prevention, as shown in this infographic. This table illustrates how different plan tiers compare in features and limits, helping you understand the progression from basic to advanced verification. Several factors influence your Coinbase Card limit increase approval. These contribute to Coinbase's risk assessment and help determine if you're eligible for higher limits. First, consistent card usage is crucial. Regular small transactions demonstrate reliability and help build a positive usage pattern that Coinbase's algorithms recognize. Second, maintaining a positive transaction history without declines or chargebacks is essential. Chargebacks can negatively impact your risk profile and make it harder to get limit increases. Third, linking a verified bank account provides additional proof of identity and financial stability, which can improve your approval chances. Fourth, a higher Coinbase balance indicates liquidity and commitment to the platform, making you appear more trustworthy for limit increases. Finally, your location and current market conditions affect limits. Users in stable regions typically get higher limits, while market volatility can temporarily reduce available amounts. In mid-2024, Coinbase increased default transaction limits for verified users by 20-50%, responding to user feedback and competitive pressures. This made spending more convenient for regular users. Dynamic limits were introduced in 2025, allowing temporary boosts of 10 to 20% during high spending periods like holidays, based on real-time risk profiling. Limits are now also tied to multi-factor authentication and biometric verification for enhanced security, requiring these features to access higher tiers. Real-world examples show users successfully increasing Coinbase Card limits through consistent small purchases over several months, maintaining significant crypto portfolios, and linking verified bank accounts. A retail trader started with $250 limits. After 6 months of verified use, with 50 small purchases totaling $2,000, they appealed by citing a $50,000 crypto portfolio. This led to limits increasing to $2,000 per transaction and $10,000 per day. An international user in a high-risk European country began with $500 caps. After 3 months of consistent, issue-free use and linking a verified bank account, their limits rose to $1,500 per transaction. A small crypto firm using multiple cards for payroll achieved enterprise-level limits of $10,000 or more. This required full KYC verification and a 12-month history with proof of legitimate business operations. A common pitfall involves users making frequent large transactions, leading to declines. This can be reversed by pausing activity and rebuilding trust through consistent small purchases over time. Overall, documented appeals with supporting evidence such as transaction history or portfolio details achieve a 60 to 70% success rate in limit increases. For context, payment success rates vary across card networks, with Visa and MasterCard typically showing higher approval rates similar to the success seen in Coinbase Card limit appeals. Common mistakes can hinder your ability to increase Coinbase Card purchase limits. Here are the key pitfalls to avoid. First, avoid frequent large transactions that may flag as suspicious. Coinbase monitors spending patterns, and irregular large purchases can trigger risk assessments, potentially reducing or freezing your limits. Second, ensure all verification steps are complete and up to date. Without full identity verification and bank linkage, you may be stuck at basic limits, preventing access to higher tiers. Third, address any declined transactions or chargebacks promptly. Unresolved issues can damage your account reputation and make it harder to request limit increases. Contact support immediately to resolve them. Finally, be patient and persistent in your efforts to increase limits. Building trust with Coinbase takes time through consistent, positive usage. Don't rush or get discouraged. Gradual increases are more sustainable.